A man that stays entertained remains a slave. When I think about all the young black men I've seen online for Streamers University, I can't help but to ask myself, what could happen if I got all those young black men to politically organize? When I think about all the black men attending the concerts this summer, from Jay-Z to Chris Brown and Usher, during a time period we see the highest rate of unemployment amongst us as black men, we've been seeing December and March, we've seen over 500, 600,000 black men become unemployed. What could happen if we got them to economically organize? But then I think about the men that no longer seek to be entertained or be the specimen to which other people got entertainment from, and a few names come to mind. The first one being Jaylen Brown, who was traded from Boston to Philly for no question of ability, but because he decided to use his platform to get his followers to think not only consciously but politically. Then I think of people like Kyrie Irving, who decided to be much more than just an athlete and be known for much more than just his craft and his ability to dribble, but stood up against the vaccine, encouraging us to also feel emboldened to do the same. But then I think about people that came even before them, like Muhammad Ali, who we consider to be the people's champ, not only because of his ability to fight in the ring, but what he fought for outside of it. Who refused to be drafted to the Vietnam War and got his heavyweight championship belt taken away from him, but stood on business. And then I understood the removal of the images because they understood that if we as black men saw those images, we would feel emboldened to do the same. And it reminded me of something I was taught in school of the Roman circus, or what we should call the Breton circus, which is something that we've seen a lot in the movies of gladiators. Rome understood that they could put on these fights and get the publics to be solely seeking entertainment, that they could get them to turn a blind eye to their own exploitation. And what I would encourage us as black men to become more politically conscious of the conditions we live in. For the man that remains entertained remains a slave.